Welcome back. Today I want to share things I learned and gather from my observations and experience to help you stay positive and productive every day. I want you to notice that this is something I learned from my own experience. If you feel any conflicting with you, it's okay to just enjoy the video. And this is just an experience of someone eager to share something helpful with you. The reason I made this topic because I was the one struggled to find ways or solutions to elevate my day and stay in a good mood for the entire day as long as possible. The first thing is to have active lifestyle, drink enough water, keep organizing in the living space, and lastly, keep the time spent on the phones as low as possible. But first, I would prefer to call something bring a negative feeling because I feel calling it that way will let us drag some conflicts within ourselves, and then it might be a good motivation for us to tell us that there's something that is not right and needs to be fixed and reconsidered. First, I will talk about an inactive lifestyle, which is one of the reasons that keeps us away from having good energy and feeling motivated in a day. I know that today everyone are always being busy with work, duties and responsibility in the workplace as well as home. When we're returning home, we just have something around to do like eating and relaxing, but with all those activities, sometimes we don't even feel better and actually aren't enjoy them. I think this is the time for us to change by starting to have an active lifestyle, like doing some exercise or any kind of sports, or simply just walking for around 15 minutes. I highly make sure that you will feel good because doing exercise makes your body move and helps relieve tension and stress from work. Those benefits are just a great advantage for us to protect our health and our minds, and spending time to build an active lifestyle offer a great price we pay to maintain our body and mind compared to paying regularly for medical bills and care or carrying mental issues. According to the study by University of Michigan that I came across, it says 52% of those who regularly exercise are happier than those who do not, with many more combined benefits when spending just a few minutes a week exercising. Keep hydrated with only pure water. Exceeding consumption of beverages. At first, I did not mention the study facts or research about drink flavor. From my own experience, I rarely drink beverages or the kinds of drinks that contain flavors, although it's tempting. Because my simple explanation for that is drink with flavor, like soft drinks or any energy drinks, always contain chemicals, which mean when we drink those drinks containing flavor into our bodies, our digestive system have to work double on the job to turn them into digestible substances for our bodies. And of course, many side effects haven't been mentioned in a long time. Whereas it does not happen when we just drink water. Our digestive system don't have to work so hard to work on it. And there's so many more benefits that we already heard about from drinking enough pure water. I don't say that we must not or cannot drink beverage. We can, but we just consume them as little as possible in a week. To me, it's around 1 or 2 times a week is just fine. According to research, our blood is more than 90% of water. Drinking enough water helps the body carry oxygen to different parts of the body more easily and conveniently. Drinking enough water, from my own experience in a day, make me feel more productive at work and performs well in any task to some extent. Based on my own experience, whenever I feel I cannot focus, especially in creative work or need to focus on something, drinking water keeps me hydrated and helps me get out of tiredness and tediousness. It also helps our brains get more oxygen, boosts our mood, and the list goes on and on. But what I want to emphasize is that drinking enough water, about 2 liters a day, helped me a lot in staying positive. That's so simple, right? I think you, me, and everyone else will be able to do it right away. Disorganized. That might sound irrelated at first. I used to have the idea that how that stupid tidiness can save me a good day. I used to have those snack bags had already empty for long still on the table. Those shoes and slippers were thrown straight beneath a rack shoes. Clothes laid down on the floor hasn't been folded. Bowls in the sink still wait to wash. Pair of socks like whenever it wasn't taken out of. And a lot of things haven't put in the right where it would be. With those messy stuff in our house, can you imagine what brings to your mind first when you come back home late, then see those things in the place that aren't supposed to be? I honestly feel the sense of annoying and tired starts coming up in the mind that you might not even notice, but it truly is. If you are not agree with me, let me take another example. Think about you are going to have a trip to another city for work, and then you hire a fully furnished hotel. How do you feel when you come home late and open the door with everything being organized from the living room to the bedroom? Everything neatly arranged based on their purpose and function. How do you feel when you are returning home with a home like that? The obvious answer is very comfortable and satisfying, right? So, besides doing exercise, drink enough water, keep organized is also the things that we need to keep in mind, helping us to elevate our overall health on both internal and external well-being, to maintain our positive and happy throughout every day. Those things shows a huge advantages for cost-effective, easy-doing things. Don't need to ask help of any experts for getting a healthy lifestyle. The last thing is internet overuse. One last thing that we are easy to get addicted today, and it costs us time and energy more than anything, is smartphone addiction. It is also called nomophobia or internet overuse. We mistakenly understood that we need to use internet for learning and working all day long to be more skilled and up to date. I agree that we are no doubt aware of the profound benefits that the internet brings to our lives. Honestly, we often use our free time to scroll social media, to relax and to update, but mainly for those reasons. They seem reasonable until we have to admit that we cannot learn much from using the internet other than entertain ourselves, fear of missing out or not being connected to things going on the social media. How can I say like that? Because I am the one of you who overuse my phone and uses open social media for fun that sometimes I don't even notice. It sounds so scary to admit, but it is. There's nothing to talk about if we use phone for our own good. But if we sometimes use our phone for whenever we have free time, that is a signal and you have to do something to make it stop. Because sometimes we use it for fun, but when we see something nice or cool from someone else that they are showing off on social media, the things that we don't have, we start to feel jealousy, criticism, and even feel less about ourselves. That's also a warning signal for you to adjust your time spending on your phone for entertainment. Because having fun is just having fun. There is no other feeling than fun or any negative feeling when using it. Using a phone during free time is also a highly detrimental habit, leading to significant time waste and reduction in attention span. I think we don't have to trade all of the feeling good and excitement in just a few minutes or even hours for bad ends caused by phone overuse. It is not worth it. I really respect using the phone to study and update skills for our future and for fun in a short amount of time rather than over-consuming on entertainment solely. Those are simple things that sometimes we foresee and pay no attention to, but they will compound together and affect some sort of things in our daily lives. Building an active lifestyle, drinking enough water, keeping organized, and decreasing time spent on the phone. Those key habits have helped transform my daily life, turn me from a bored and tired person into a happy and positive one. Thank you for spending time with me today, and I see you on the next video. Bye!